Shedeur Sanders' teammate, running back Sampson, talks and turns heads about Shedeur Sanders. Boog, yeah, he tweeting again about Shedeur Sanders. We getting ready to talk about it right here on Sports Talk with P. Watts. Do me a favor, you got to do me a solid. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hype this video, share this video. Hey, I got a question for you also. Would you like for Shedeur to be on the Cleveland Browns team next year, or would you like for him to be traded? And if you don't mind, let me know what team you would like for him to be traded to if you desire that. Once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Let's get this party started, and happy New Year to you. Let's go. Burden at the so many burden, but I'm still here. Yeah. Through it all, I made it through another day's journey. Them William brothers. Yeah, that's that gospel music. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about
Happy for you, man. Right there. Great job, young man. Stay up. You know it.
Shedeur Sanders have really grown as the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. You got to remember, once again, Shedeur didn't even take first team reps until 6 weeks ago. He missed all the OTA, he missed all the training camp without taking any reps with the first team for the Cleveland Browns as a starting quarterback. And when you look at the play on his field now, and you see him game by game, man, that's impressive for somebody to come in and do. Ain't too many quarterbacks out there built like that. It just ain't. Shedeur have led the Cleveland Browns to 2 wins in 6 weeks as a starting quarterback. Last year, they didn't have but 4 wins the whole season. And if you think if Shedeur had been a starting quarterback this year, what do you think their record would have been? Lamar Jackson been down and out in the division as a starting quarterback. Joe Burrow's gonna miss a whole lot of games with the Cincinnati Bengals this year. And if Shedeur had been a starting quarterback from the jump, the Cleveland Browns would probably be leading their division. They could close out this division on this Sunday if Shedeur had been a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns this year, all season long. But it is what it is. That's why I'm not going to hardly criticize when he throw an interception, because it normally takes a quarterback 3 years for them to show you their greatness. It does. Let's go back. When you look at Caleb Williams, the quarterback of the Chicago Bears, this is his 2nd year. Last year, he looked like a bust. They were saying he was going to be a bust, but they changed coaches, got a new system in now with him to fit his skill set, and look at him now. Look at Caleb Williams now. That's his 2nd year. His 3rd year, he's going to be playing in the playoff or competing for a Super Bowl, because they don't find their quarterback and the coach believe in him, and they put a system around him. Shedeur Sanders need the same thing. He need the same thing. And his teammates see how hard he out there fight. They fight for him. They believed in him and everything. And they out there talking that talk. I'm going to show you the video in a few minutes of the running back, what he had to say. But once again, Shedeur Sanders is doing an excellent job. And I just like the way he's doing what he's doing. And Shedeur has grown in leaps and bounds over the 6 past weeks. To critique his future success as an NFL quarterback when he literally is still learning the plays. We got to remember, he playing for a head coach who doesn't believe in him, who is also running a system that doesn't fit his skill set. On Sunday, Shedeur led his team to a 3-scoring drive against a team who were fighting to close out the Baltimore Ravens from the playoff, and that's the Pittsburgh Steelers. 6 weeks. He has accomplished all of this with just 6 weeks of practice. 6 weeks, y'all. 6 weeks. once again, it takes 3 years. 3 years for you to judge a quarterback in the NFL. It just really do. 3 years. It takes 3 years for a quarterback to blossom at that level. For Shedeur, that 3-year clock began at OTAs this coming up season. Let's listen to the Cleveland Browns running back talking about Shedeur Sanders down in Sampson.
I just think he continues to, just fight for this team. I think he's showing continued, improvement week in and week out. And, obviously I think he has a natural leadership about him that he's, continuing to connect with the guys, but he puts his all out there on the field. He extends plays, he makes plays, but like I said, it's just fun. It's exciting to see our rookie class out there contributing, Obviously we're not the one who makes decisions and this and that, but I'm going to be pulling for him like I'm pulling for everybody else who I got drafted with.
That's Shedeur Sanders' teammate, Dallin Sampson, the running back, the rookie, talking about that rookie class and Shedeur Sanders. He letting you know. I'm gonna paraphrase what he's saying. He letting the GM know, he letting the head coach know, and he letting the owner know we don't want no other quarterback other than Shedeur Sanders. That's what he's telling you. That's exactly what he's telling you. Somebody who will fight for it. Yeah. Hey, I know what you're saying. Said, B. Watts, what you talking about it take 3 years? I'm referencing 3 years as a quarterback. I'm talking about, and I'm speaking on 3-4 off-season workout. 3-4 years of individual coaching and development. 3-4 years of practice reps, preseason reps with the number ones. 3-4 seasons of plays as the full-time starting quarterback. He need to know he the starting quarterback. His teammates need to know he the starting quarterback. The fan base and the media need to know that Shedeur is the starting quarterback. That's what I'm referring to. But anyway, let's move on and talk about what Boog had to say over there on Twitter. Shedeur Sanders' friend and personal assistant Boog was over there on Twitter saying, there's no other rookie who could have went through what he did and overcome it, literally figuring it out on the fly, reps by reps. Another example of what I'm talking about. Doing it on the fly. Should no rookie quarterback do that on the fly? Should no quarterback, don't worry about the rookie, should no quarterback have to go through what Shedeur went through on the fly to learn how to play the quarterback position on the fly? But that's what Shedeur doing, and he's doing a heck of a job. He just is to me. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Hey, do my favor, do my solid. Hit my like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification bell to let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. If you would like to support the broadcast in any kind of way, Cash App, Super Chat, or just simply join the membership. Join the membership. Anything that you do will be highly appreciated. Once again, Happy New Year to you, and thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Got a live show tonight with Uncle Steve. I'm telling you, it's going to be off the chain. You hear me? I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you come over and join the broadcast tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Will you do that for me? I'll drop another video at 5 o'clock p.m. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Until then, peace and Happy New Year.
Yeah, I'm about to freestyle this thing. Break it down, make it big like James. Here we go.
They told me bust out my AP, perfect time, man. Got them baguettes up on my neck, I stay shining. Never had around my jewelry, chase a climbing.
Score.
When they got that new Maybach, I stay grinding.
Hydraulics.
They told me bust out my AP, perfect time, man.
Time.
Wizard.